No, ellos te lo tienen dentro de 15 días. ¿Se llevaron ayer?
¿Oh, sí? Ah. A ver, yo no lo voy a tomar.
Yo no vengo a traer nada. Me siento incómoda. Siento que si no traigo nada van a creer que no lo traigo mi cosa.
What? Mandar a los curas con fuera de casa. Mandar a los curas con fuera de casa. Puedes salir a la mañana.
Arriba como que dice hasta aquí está el
Check there.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Right there.
Mario's not here. So Soledad is not here. Ramon is not here.
Oh, we're just starting, so we haven't even quite gotten underway yet.
Because I have something I wanted to share. I'll leave some extras here at the speech resource.
Okay.
But there's a lot of people right now trying to make comprehensive immigration reform.
Okay.
So there's marches, there's workshops. that people might want to know. The Green Party is going to have a meeting here.
Okay. All right. Cool. Wednesday or Thursday?
Wednesday is our public meeting.
Okay,
At
cool.
7 o'clock.
Okay.
Hartnell's meeting.
Okay. Well, thank you. I think that's
Oh, AEL, okay.
Yeah. All right, and then tu nombre?
Waldo. No, I don't.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. ¿Cómo se escribe? No soy. ¿Cómo? You. Okay. Oh, you. Okay.
You get out.
Yeah, let's figure it out.
Osvaldo.
All right, and then this is what? Algo así, ¿no? Teléfono. Telealgo. ¿Cómo se llama otra vez?
Ricardo.
Ricardo, ok. ¿Dónde está Luis? Todavía sí. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah,
The last
okay.
week countries. Actually, this March and this March. This Tuesday country. This March. Bueno, okay, we're going to push this out. So how are you guys today?
Very good.
Great. Come on up to the table. Take some coffee. had been to like every class this week. Todos los clases. All right. How many classes have you guys been going to? Every day?
Every day.
Wow. Every day?
Hi.
Yeah.
3 days, 3 days a week. Yeah.
Awesome.
How about you? Have you been kind of coming, or is this your first time here?
It's my first time. I only have 2 days.
2 days? Wow. Well, welcome. Glad you're here. I think they're in the back.
Oh, is there another room?
Well, you can go through this way if you want.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I was off. I tried to green party maybe.
I think so, yeah.
Thank you. Sorry to
Oh,
interrupt
no
you.
problem. And then how many days have you gone? Does this feel like
3 times.
3 times? Wow. Yeah, 'cause I don't remember you last time.
No, Italy.
So yeah, well, we're glad to have you. It's kind of informal. We like to be, just kind of relaxed here. So we're going to go ahead and start out. Just introduce yourself. And one thing that's interesting about you. So, su nombre y una cosa interesante de su vida. No sé. Su familia, deportes, cualquier. Okay. Start with you.
My name is Waldo Amador. Something about me today is I work and then I go to the school for pick up my daughter, and I make something dinner for her.
What did you make?
I make a porch
Okay.
with salad and
Yum.
rice. So,
That's cool. Awesome. Very good. Now I'm hungry. Okay. Go ahead. Anything. Your name and then something fun or interesting.
My name is Felipa. I see. I like listen to music.
What kind of music? Rock, jazz, hip hop, Latin,
Banda.
Cool. All right. Did you want to say something? Okay. You sure?
Dice que tú tienes un hijo que se llama Alexis.
All right, Ricardo.
Okay, my name is Ricardo. I'm from León, Guanajuato. I love dance. I love work. And I came to school because I want to learn more English.
Awesome. Where do you work?
Mexican store in Castro.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a cook.
Awesome. That's a little bit of the drive.
Yeah.
How far is Castroville from here?
I think 15 minutes by car.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Awesome. And
Hi, my name is Elizabeth. I have 3 kids. I don't work, just in my home. And
that's work.
Yeah, a lot and hard, yeah. And I like walk on the beach. I love this weather. And I like listen to music and dance.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Ismail. I like to look in the beach.
Oh, yeah.
And I like the work. Well, I like to watch the TV.
Oh, what's your favorite show?
¿Qué es lo que tocas en tu grupo?
No sé cómo se dice batería. I like the dance.
He plays in a group, I don't know.
Oh, you play in a band?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. A rock band or?
Do you know what
Latin.
Okay, Latin. Cool, a Latin band. Awesome. What do you play? Guitar or?
The big.
Oh, the big drum.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how to say it.
I don't even know
Too
the
many
names.
drums and hard to play. Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, I know what you're talking about. Cool. So it's not like the Congo drum, it's like you have the big sticks and everything? Okay, yeah, I don't know the name of that. My brother plays drums, but just like the regular drums. Cool, well, that's awesome. So very talented. Awesome. All right, so we are going to talk about jobs today. And like where you work. So trabajos. That's like the theme for today. So what we're gonna do is we have three. So how about Elizabeth and Felipa? You're gonna be partners. All right, and then you three dudes will be a group. And so if you want to go ahead and switch, so I guess Elizabeth and Waldo. Are you?
Oh, no,
Wait,
wait.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, and so what you're going to do is in your groups, you're going to talk about your jobs. So if you don't have a job, well, you do have a job because it's working. You can also talk about your spouse's job, el trabajo de su esposo o esposa, y su trabajo, si tiene, and el trabajo de sus hijos, the jobs though, basically, the jobs of your family. And so talk about, so each person take a turn and say as much as you can about it, in English, hopefully.
Spanish, no?
Si necesita ayuda, pregúntame, o sus compañeros, y hopefully they can help you. Find the words in English, and try to help each other with English. If not, ask me and I'll try to help, and we'll work together. And if you would like to have, if you could have any job, what would it be? It might be the job that you have now, but if you could have any job, what would you do? All right? So then talk with your partner, and then after we're done, we're going to share about someone else's job. So if Ishmael was my partner, then I would tell the class about Ishmael's job and what he would want to be. So listen carefully to your friends in English, and then you'll tell everyone else about their job. Okay? So you'll probably talk about Ricardo's job, then Ricardo will talk about Olado's job, and then Olado will talk about Ishmael's job. Okay? And then you guys will just switch. Alright? So you guys have a minute each.
So can I talk, I don't work, so I don't have a job, so can I talk about my last job?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, you can talk about anything.
Okay.
So the job now, job before, anything.
Perfect.
Alright?
Thank you.
So you guys have 5 minutes. Go.
Okay.
Any? Yes.
Yes,
I am a cook. I work in Castro, in Mexican restaurant.
What do you like?
I like to cook Mexican food, burritos, tacos. I like to make pozole, birria.
Me too.
how's I empacadora?
What is it here?
Oh, my job is, I work in the job. I skip English. Yeah.
B-A-N.
Okay, I work in there. I learn more the lawn, blow, trimming, copying, I make sprinklers. Okay, that. Sometimes I
And it's
eat.
P, not P.
Okay, they are go inside.
Oh, wait, empacadora, es when
Habanero?
no. When you have some food
How many days do you
plastic
work?
and put them.
I work
Packager.
sometimes 7 days.
I guess
Something like that.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure if there's a title for that, but
Sometimes
packaging.
7 days.
So I guess
You like union?
packer.
Yeah, she did.
No,
But it is working.
no, yeah, I like
Okay,
to do
yeah,
that.
so,
Sometimes one day I keep the job.
so a
Same
food
thing every
packaging
day.
worker.
And in a food?
Yeah, so a food packaging company.
Yeah, but the husband package.
So P-A-C-K-G.
Do you work with the weather is like that?
Sometimes, yes.
K.
Allí.
I work in the reeds.
I-N-G.
You work in the morning or?
Yeah, the morning 8 to 4. Sunday, when I work Sunday, I only work for sometimes 3 hours. One time a month I go to I have by 9 hours. I like it.
Company too?
Yeah. I think so.
Very
What is
good.
your name?
Okay.
Waldo.
Waldo?
So, what is it?
Thank you.
I know that.
What you do with my
Alright, you guys should probably switch if you guys haven't already.
Oh,
You guys switch?
more.
Okay.
I'm working on landscaping.
Clean the... What is that? Yeah. What is that?
I was a vegetarian.
It's green. Everything is green. Almost. Let me see. Okay. I mean, I have seen that working. Archie.
Yes, I can go back there.
Artichoke. How's it?
Oh, artichoke.
Artichoke. Alright.
Pull the weeds.
Okay. In the artichoke.
Woman? Yours? Lady?
Vegetables.
I like it, I like it.
No, pero ese no es tu trabajo.
Oh, okay, so you cook.
Bueno, pero estoy haciendo lo que me gusta.
And hand-baked cook?
Okay.
I'm working
Packing? She's packing?
6 days.
Okay.
For a weekend.
It's the same work?
Except without the G. So this is like
Oh.
packaging, which is similar.
Okay.
Blower.
So is it like are you wrapping it something or are you putting it in something?
¿Lo pones así o también lo pones?
Ponerlo en bolsas, sellarlo y luego ya en cajas.
Okay, so like packaging and packaging.
Empaque.
Packaging is kind of like putting something
I'm working
on it, I guess, and like I don't know. It's really similar. So it's kind of hard to describe.
Okay. No work.
But yeah, well, but it's basically the same thing. You can do packaging. Yeah.
So how long do you work
Okay.
in the store for?
I
And how long
work
have you
7
worked
days
there?
a week.
Yeah.
Except Tuesday, I
So
work
¿cuántos
3
años
hours
son
only.
meses?
3
Yeah.
years.
How many
Very
years
good.
do you have it?
3 years?
How many years do you have working for
10 years.
10?
10 years.
So
Do you like
how
it?
long you be in
10 years.
10 years? So when you come and you started,
And
In the same place.
you
Yeah.
could
never
have
change?
any
Do
job.
you like it?
Yeah, I
You
will.
ask it.
Because my boss,
What is your...
I had 3 boss, 2 ladies and 1 man. The 1 man and 1 girl, they work in the next store. They have a big store. The 1 girl working with me. And she said, she never told me nothing about my job. She never behind me.
So you know what you have to do?
Nah. I know what I do. She never told me,
And
oh,
like,
you
so
need to say
did you ask
that,
about
you
your
need to
dream
do
job?
this.
Oh.
And they give
Do
me
you have a
food,
dream?
everything, whatever you
Dream job is
like.
basically what you wish you
are,
could
yeah.
do.
So you
and
learn
you're,
how
like,
cooking
working
here or you are
Do you have a
cooking
dream
there?
job?
No, yes.
Trabajo de
Did you
los
learn
sueños.
here?
Si puedes, querido.
If you could have anything,
What kind of
any job,
I learn about make food.
what would you like to do?
Sometimes I am a butcher.
Like if you could go to
You know what
school and
is
Do you
train.
want to police?
Carnicero?
Police, yeah, she wants
And
police.
sometimes I am cashier. And sometimes I change.
Yeah, police.
How do you say when,
We have lots of police.
excuse me, how do you say when someone say change the check?
Oh, so cash the check?
Cash check? Cash
Okay.
check. Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah,
cash
so like
check.
a teller is that person.
Yeah. And sometimes I make some flowers. Yeah. Everything in the store.
How long do you do? 3 years.
And how far are you guys? Has everyone said something about it, their jobs?
Yeah.
Or, oh, all 3? Wow,
Yeah.
you guys are so fast.
And then
Probably switch.
I went last year. I went to Mexico.
Try.
Yeah. And I
Think
come
about what
back
questions
maybe
she asked you.
Ándale, que es lo que yo te hice.
When you have different job in Mexico, it's the same.
In Mexico, I was working a
Where do
bakery.
you
Where
live?
to work.
So
I'm
where
actually
is
in
donde?
Mexico in the
and then work.
You never tried to be a Mexican
When you work.
Do you worry about that job?
When you work. Where did you work? Where did you work?
You know, because in the bakery you need to wake up 5, 6, 7.
I'm not going to listen to you guys.
This Monday?
This Sunday.
This Sunday, yes.
Starting when you
Sunday. I have, for this Monday I have 9.
empty.
You were in different place?
Yeah, this Sunday I'm going to be in Pacific Grove, right here in the Layout.
And you? You were in different place?
Yeah, one, yeah. Tomorrow.
Some things put it.
Do you work in a company or by yourself?
I have one. Our company.
You?
I work for one company in the Sundays and Saturdays and Fridays for me.
One work. 6:30 to 10:30. Actually, yes.
So you guys ready to like tell the rest? We're not a very good class today, but
6:30 to
awesome. So I look forward to
depending on
All right, so you guys have kind of enough information? Okay, so we're going to share. Okay, so we're going to share with the rest of the class what your partner does. You know, so where do they work, any details that you want to describe about them. So it's kind of like where they work, how many hours, do they like it, what's their dream job if they have one, anything. So we'll just kind of go around the table. So Ishmael, you want to talk about, you were with Ricardo's partner, right? So, all right, so I'm going to tell what Ricardo does to the rest of us.
Como mismo le pedí bien.
Que me enteras todo lo que yo te dije de mi trabajo.
Anything that you remember.
¿Cómo quiero otra vez que me olvidara?
Igual.
Where does he work, I guess?
En Checamarque, soy cocinero.
Well, Ricardo has worked in a supermarket in a chef.
Oh, chef.
Chef.
Almost.
You like to play, right? And I like to play and well, I like to dance. Well, I think that's it.
Do you remember? So I remember he was talking quite a bit. All right, what else do you remember about it? Okay, is that it? Anything else, Ishmael? Anything else?
I think so. That's it.
All right, so Ricardo.
Go ahead, Ricardo.
Oh, last minute.
Okay, what did
Alright, so you tell us about Ubaldo.
Okay.
And where he works and what he does.
Ubaldo works landscaping. He is landscaping.
Okay.
Sometimes he is painting and sometimes works in a construction.
Okay.
He works 7 days a week and sometimes 6 days. He likes his job, but sometimes he don't like.
Everyone. I think that's good for everyone. Sometimes you don't like it.
He works different places around the seaside. He started to work 8 to 4, and sometimes he works 3 hours, or sometimes he works 9 hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think that's all.
And you said Pacific Grove and Monterey and Del Rio Oaks. You can work all over the place, right? Awesome. Okay, thank you. All right, Ubaldo, you want to talk to us about Ishmael's job?
Well, my little job is similar to my job.
Okay.
He do the job too. And he say he work in Monterrey, like me, Carmel, or Beach, Carmen Valley. And he like to do the lawn and blow. Sometimes he blow the roof, clean the gardens, and all the stuff. So it's the same.
So landscaping, yeah. Yeah, when you're working in the yard and that stuff, like gardening, I guess you can be like a gardener or a landscaper. Landscaping is like when you're taking care of like kind of the whole yard. Gardening is kind of when you're planting stuff. And so they're very similar, but landscaping is a little bit more broad. Gardening is a little bit more specific, I think so. And then housekeeping is kind of like, you know, I guess like working in the house more, I guess. But yeah, and construction, I guess, is its own deal. So you guys are very talented, all over the place. Awesome, cool. Do you guys have any like dream jobs? Any jobs that you would like to do, other than, you know, because sometimes, you know, you're in one job but you want to do something else. Are you guys working, or you guys, you know?
For me, I want to work. I like to work in the. Maybe I will work in the band.
Oh, a band.
I want
Okay.
I want to tell.
What instrument would you play?
Everything.
Or just be like, yeah, just like rock star.
No, I think you don't understand.
Oh,
I want to work in a bank. Bank.
Oh, bank. Okay, I'm sorry.
Bank,
Yeah.
Yeah. Cashier, teller.
Okay, yeah, teller, cashier.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Ooh,
Yeah.
fancy. Got your suit and tie. And,
Yeah. Money.
yeah, everyone comes to you and they're like really nice to you because they want their money. Awesome. Cool. That's a good job. Awesome. Okay. Your turn. Where did you want to go? Okay. All right. So, Felipa, what does Elizabeth do, or what did you do?
Elizabeth worked Macy's.
Okay. She was
For 4 years,
4 years. Okay.
5 days.
I worked at Macy's.
Really?
Yeah, this last summer.
Oh,
Yeah, I was all over the place.
yeah, that's good. I love it. I work in with the toys and the home
Oh,
department.
okay, yeah, textiles and stuff. I worked there too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Cool. All right, so you worked 4 years, and so, but you don't work there anymore,
No,
right?
No, I have 6 years. I don't.
Awesome. But your moms are working
Yeah.
quite hard.
Yeah.
He said you were in the Monterrey.
Monterrey or Salinas? Or
Oh, Monterey.
In Monterrey?
Yeah, I worked 4 jobs last summer.
Oh.
I worked at Monterey Airbus. Do you guys know Monterey Airbus? All right, so I worked in the office, so I took the calls. I answered the phones. People yelling at me like, "Where's the bus?" You know. I missed my bus. I'm like, "Well, you weren't at the spot that you're supposed to be," and they're like, "You need to refund me." And I'm like, "No, we don't." But, you know, crazy people, but yeah, I worked there for 6 months, and then I worked at Macy's for 2 months, all at the same time too. I still work at Mayo Frozen Yogurt. You guys know Mayo Frozen Yogurt, ice cream?
In Monterrey?
In Monterey, yeah, on Alvarado.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah, I'm the assistant store manager
Oh,
there. So, not the top person, but like kind of the assistant.
that's good.
Do you know what assistant is? Asistente?
Assistente, yeah, assistant.
So, yeah, that's what I do. So I kind of help the manager. What else? Oh, I helped with my school as well. So the 4th job, I was kind of like a tour guide, kind of Monterey for these people, these students that were traveling from all over the world. So Europe, Africa, Asia, Latino America, like all over the place. So like 25 different countries, I think. And there was about 40 students. And they, were studying English. And I was in charge of helping them with, you know, living in Monterey. We took them to San Francisco, took them to the aquarium, you know, fun trips. So that's my job. And it was only for 1 month. It was like a temporary program. So that was my 4 jobs. And now I only have 1. And I volunteer here.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I volunteer places, which are not really, I don't get paid, but.
Yeah,
But
you
it's
work
still, yeah. So, okay, I'm sorry. Continue.
No, that's okay. It's my turn.
Yeah. it's
Okay, she's working on a food packaging company
Okay.
for 3 years. And she works at 6 in the morning to 2:30.
Oh, that's early.
Yeah.
What's the name of the company?
Monterey Fun.
Okay.
And she dreams work is a policewoman.
Yeah, her dream job, okay. She wants to be a policewoman. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Fancy their uniform and stuff. That'd be cool. Awesome. All right. And then, yeah. And you have 3 kids that you're taking care of, so that's a lot. All right, so we have another fun activity. This one has pictures, so I hope you guys like it. So we're gonna like stay. All right, so I'm gonna give you like a time limit, and you guys have to like match the pictures with the words, like the title of the job. So hopefully you guys can tell. So here's the, yeah. So these, and you guys can help each other. All right, so those are the names. All right, and if you can't read it, let me know.
So
all right, basically, you're going to, each person has to find, let's see, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3. All right, well, each, you know, someone, until they're all gone, basically.
Okay.
Hi, so like,
Hello.
hey, how are you? Good, thanks. Are you here for the ESL class? Yes. Awesome. We'll come on in. We're just starting actually we can do, okay, wait, 2, 4, 7, okay, well we can still do it. Here, I'll get out of the way. You can come sit over here too. Basically, what we're doing, we don't have to sit boy girl, like, I don't know, you guys don't have to, but basically, what we're doing is we're matching those pictures with the names of the jobs. We're talking about jobs today. And how much English do you guys know?
A little bit.
Okay, all right. How much English? No. Not enough? Okay. Awesome. All right, so bien. Vamos a, ¿cómo se dice match?
¿Hacer pares?
Okay. That.
Yeah.
No.
Está bien. Hablamos en español y en inglés. Spanglish? All right, so we're going to match the names, and we're going to all work together. And so each person get a couple of jobs. I want everyone to have some, but you guys can work together and just try to match the name with the picture. All right.
But we pick up.
Yeah, so like having, you know, so everyone, ooh, how about this? Everyone grab 3 pictures.
3?
Yeah, 3 for everyone and see if that works. Okay, and then, so how do you get 3? So everyone get 3.
Okay.
Más fácil.
Great.
No. Piensen.
Is there enough? Or do we need to?
Hijo, deja de salir porque no van a casar los lunes.
Okay.
¿Cuándo se dijo? Porque van a casar para ellos.
We're doing 2 for each.
Okay.
Alright, so they have, and then we might not have exactly enough. Alright, so there's 2. Alright, there's 2. There's a couple extra. Yeah. Okay, so now you kind of look and see, you know, clues, the pictures, and then find the name of it. So you kind of help each other, you know, like try to find the name, and
No, pero.
and then
I don't know.
yeah, and then we're gonna get partners.
I need to find mine, right?
Yeah, try to find yours basically.
El pasado
Acérquense porque no se
Bucket system. Pinte. Yo creo que es esta la mía.
Here, let's move this table out so you guys can see. There we go. Just so you guys can like move closer. There we go. Better? And try practicing saying it. The names. Look at the things that you want to know. Alright, so firework. And some of them might have more than one name. I mean, some people call them different things. Okay. So what do you have? Let's see. Okay. So you have. Okay. Alright. So what do you think this one is?
Oh, I think that.
Aquí le estamos.
But ask him. I don't know.
Alright.
Que será un paramédico.
What is this español?
This one. Ask
Carlos este. Yo que le doy una cruz a la mía.
him.
King
¿Dónde?
Floor.
También todos.
Alright.
Por eso
Es muy similar.
enfermera.
Es similar. Yes. Painter. Artist. Yes, there's one.
Oh, maybe it's a
Very good. Good job.
What is vet?
Reporter.
What is vet? What is vet?
Vet.
Then-
Oh, it's like veterinarian is the
Oh,
long version. Vet is short. A lot of people say vet. All right. Do you know what a vet is?
I don't know what it is.
Mom or nanny.
It's like father or...
It's because there's a picture that is not like a job. It has like a. It looks like a mom or a nanny. So
Ask him.
I think it's that.
no, actually that is. You know what a monk is? A monk.
Monja.
Yeah, monja.
But in English, what
I don't know.
Oh, just like that's a female, so it's nun.
is this?
None?
Yeah, it's the.
Oh.
So it's like in a monastery.
Wait there.
Wow. All right, investigador.
A ver, ¿quién es el que es investigador? Pienso que es este.
Yes, very good. Yeah, detective. Investigator
This
is
is
another word. Yeah.
Easy or what is this?
Oh, that's
That's the mom.
yours.
The
Yeah, it's
mom.
the mom.
Aquí está.
Or the nanny. Yeah. Because I don't know if that's the actual mom or if that's the person that the mom hired to take care of their kids. So it could be either one. Because a mom is a job too. So, you know, or dad, you know, they're both all jobs. Okay, so we have magician, fireman, movie director. Alright.
Movie director.
Alright, you have the movie director. Alright, do you have the fireman? Who has the fireman? Or do we not? Are we not sure that you have the fireman? Or did I not?
A ver, ¿tiene una crucita? No.
Oops, did I not put it out?
Ya se cayó el banda, vamos pagando el fuego por ahí.
I don't know where it is. Oh, we're missing a fireman.
Maybe he working right now.
Okay. Well, do you guys know what fireman is?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, they fight fires. So los fuegos. Yeah.
Bomberos.
Bomberos. There we go. That's it. It's been a while. And then magician. Ooh, magic. Mágica. Right?
No, mago.
Mago. Okay, there we go. All right. So yeah, sorry, we lost the fireman. He's fighting fires right now. Okay. So now that you guys have your 3 jobs, you're gonna take out some paper. If you don't have paper, I have some extra. And you're going to write it, and you're going to get with a partner or a group. So we have like 2, 2, 3. Actually, we can just do all the girls and all the guys. That's our theme for today. All right. And but each person, write down like a sentence of what these people do. What do they do? So like for example, or well, we can do the fireman. Okay. So the fireman. He fights fires. He rescues people from burning houses. You know, and if you can't write a full sentence, you know, write keywords, and then we'll make the sentence all together. Basically, so your group is going to present in front of the other group.
I made my 3 sentences?
Yeah, try to make, you know, a sentence for each person. Okay? And you can make more than a sentence for each person if you want to.
Okay.
Just write what they do. Do you guys understand? ¿Entienden? ¿Más o menos? Okay, so escribe lo que hace cada trabajo, cada persona. Por ejemplo, el detective, el investigar casos y personas más. So you're going to need this. Sí, sí puede. Y sus compañeros pueden ayudarle.
How say when the police vigila?
The policeman.
Oh,
he looks. He looks for.
Vigila.
Oh, he patrols.
Patrol?
Yeah, like he drives up and down.
Yeah.
You know, looking for things. Yeah,
Yes, patrol.
Yeah, patrol. All right, so if you guys like actually want to like, do you guys need like a different table so you guys can like kind of get together as a group? Yeah, it was before, or you guys good with it? Okay. All right. And I just want you guys to like help each other in your groups.
¿Si no me escribes, dígale?
Oh, the nanny. Yeah, it takes care of kids. So I know it's like cuidarse. Yeah, so it's like takes care. So basically here, I'll write it down. I'll show you. All right, so it's longer in English. Care of the kids. So basically, you know, so it takes care of is kind of like cuidarse. Have you guys been here before? Or is this your first time? No. Not remember? No. Okay, so you've been here before on this? Okay. Oh,
2 weeks.
awesome. Okay. What's your guys' names?
My name is Janet.
Janet? Have you guys been on a Thursday before? El Viernes? Are you Jueves?
No, Melissa.
Oh, okay. All right, so Janet. ¿Apellido?
De la Mora.
Okay, so this one's easy. All right, so the future. Okay, so you write like artist or painter.
Pero no cuidan animales, eso no se ve.
Okay. And then you're going to write paints. Okay, so basically take this word, this part, paint, right there. So paints, so that's like painting? Yeah, so write T, N-H, okay? Alright, and then essay. Right, and that is right? Right, yeah. So that's, so, la lista, So basically that's saying. All right, and period. Es todo. That's right. Dot. There we go. All right, so the recorder.
Okay, escribe lo que no se confía que ellos.
What do you say? Oh, the judge. No. Yep. Judge.
The library.
All right, so the recorder reports. Es muy similar.
Yo sé cómo escribir T.
So A.
People spell.
All right, A.
Yes.
Edward. Muy similar. And it's different, okay, the detective does not, well, I guess he's in but the detective investigates. Alright, the investigar is cuando escribe el verbo con otra persona, usualmente el fin es
No, mira.
el verbo.
Oh, no.
Es como
No, es que tenías que poner
en español investigar, reportar, es más o menos, usualmente. Siempre hay excepciones, pero en este caso. All right, so you guys want to share? If you guys aren't ready, that's fine. We're just going to go around and, say what you have. If you don't have all three, that's fine. So it's time to move on to the next part. Waleed is going to do like the second hour. So, all right. So go ahead and share what you have. So, what's your name again? Rodrigo. Okay, so Rodrigo, share what you have.
Say painter, paint.
Okay, the painter paints.
Report. Say detective, investigate.
Awesome. Okay, so the detective, he investigates, he finds clues, and solves problems, hopefully.
Yeah.
All right, and then the reporter, you guys know on TV, you see the people reporting, live from Miami. So, they report basically. They, and it's, it's very similar in Spanish too. Report. All right, so, that's what they do. And of course, the painter or the artist, es muy similar en español, ¿no? El artista y el pintor. Yeah, there we go. All right, so Ishmael, pick one. All right, una persona. Tu favorito.
She's going to read.
I can't hear you.
Yeah,
Oh, librarian. Okay.
oh, the library.
She's going to the library to read some books.
Okay. So she, yeah, that's a hard one. So she reads books. Yeah, librarians read books. They give people books as well. So they lend books. So it's kind of like when you borrow something, you have something for a short amount of time and you give it back. I don't know, what's what you say borrow in this one? Presta, yeah. All right, so they loan out books and then see who's back. So, all right, good job. Again, all right, Ricardo.
Okay, I have this bartender.
Bartender. All right, everyone likes bartender. Yeah.
Okay, the bartender works in a Chili's.
Okay.
He serves too many people in the weekend, and he makes happy everyone.
Yeah, he makes everyone happy.
Happy when they drink a lot of beers.
Good job. What were those?
Oh, I had the nanny take care of the kids.
Good job. Yeah. Or the mom. It could be a mom or a nanny. I couldn't decide which one. But yeah, you know, when you hire someone to take care of your kids, all right? So, you know, person, you know, the mom has to work, you know. The mother has to work.
Padre.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
but,
how you have to say babysitter or
yeah,
nanny?
babysitter, nanny, could be either one.
Well, I am not.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, good job. All right, and then Benita. Una frase.
Ver, help, animal.
Very good. That helps animals. It's like a doctor for animals. Very good. All right.
Okay, the policeman, I'm not sure I can find that. The policeman, patrol.
Is policeman. Policewoman.
Oh, yeah. Patrol the town and help someone with needs help.
Okay, very good. Waiter. Yeah, the waiter. The waiter.
If you go to the restaurant, the waiter put the food on the table.
Very good. Awesome. Yeah, they serve people. All right, very good. All right, you guys take a 5-minute break and then come back and Wally will take over. All right, good job. If you could, I would like the things back. Put that all in there. Thank you.
I'm Waleed. We got a newcomer here. What's your name? Jin. Nice to meet you. So why don't you guys introduce yourself to him one by one, and we'll start from you.
Hi, my name is Janet. I'm from Guadalajara. Nice to meet you too.
My name is Elizabeth, I'm from Mexico City.
I came from South Korea.
South Korea, okay.
Yeah.
My name is Felipa.
Yeah.
From Mexico. Hi.
Where,
Mexico.
what happened in here?
Oh, hi, my name is Eduardo Amador. And I am from Mexico, and the town is Guanajuato, state Guanajuato.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Ricardo. I'm from León, Guanajuato.
Yeah, I know you.
I know you.
Yeah.
How do you guys know each other?
I stepped by 3 months ago.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay.
My name is Ismael.
It's fine.
I'm from Mexico. Well, now here. Nice to meet you.
Hi, my name is Rodrigo from Guadalajara.
Where?
I'm from Guadalajara.
Guadalajara.
I don't know. Sorry about
Where's in Mexico?
that.
Yeah, Mexico, Guadalajara, Mexico. Yeah.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
Okay, and I'm Waleed. I'm from Baghdad. Studying master here in teaching at the Institute, the Monterey Institute.
Yeah.
And we'll continue our activity for jobs and applications, but this is going to be a little bit more academic. What we'll do is I'll give you slips of papers, and they have job advertisements. So what you will do is that you and your partner, you will have a look at this and tell us what this job is and what requirements are of this job. So for instance, I'm looking, like I am an employer. You know what the word employer means? Okay, so an employee, they are totally different. Employer is the one who gives you money. Employee is the one who's working to get money. Okay, so And if you want to apply for a job in the future, you need to work out on something called a resume or CV. And you probably heard of it, the word resume. It's basically a sheet of paper. It's empty like this, and you put your name, the languages that you speak, so English and Spanish. The more, the merrier. And then you talk about your skills. So for instance,
I know what it is.
Okay.
How do you say?
Skills, like your experience.
An experience, like smart, like hard work.
Skills is when you know how use some machine or something.
Yes.
Yes.
So, you mean you?
If I know how use the cash machine or the scanner.
Yes.
The gun scanner.
Yes. So these type of what we call resume is a professional. You have to fill it and then you send it to the employer. He will look at it and he will choose you based on the experience that you put here. So for instance, you're a professional writer, you're a professional worker, you have many skills like ability to do something. These will be really good reason that he will select you amongst many other applicants. We will work on this now. But first of all, I would like to provide you with 10 job offers. I collected them from Craigslist. And these are real. They are not something fake. They are real. So we'll have a look at them, and you and your partner will have a look at this one and tell us. And I'll give you 2 to 3 minutes to have a look at it. And if you don't understand a word, just let me know or ask your friend, or we'll share it together. Okay? So choose one, and you and your partner will work on it, and you will read it together. You can select one. So you and your partner will work on this one. So you and, it's not the same. So you and your friend will read it, and you can explain it to him, or he can read it also. So you'll tell us what this job is, and what requirements, like what the employer needs. And if you have any questions, just ask me.
Okay.
Yes. Some calls that are part-time some breakfast restaurant. Please need
How do you translate?
I'm trying.
Okay.
I understand, but I can't explain
Assisting living community is an organization.
Oh, okay.
So no matter what, if you see it's capital,
This is the name of the company.
yeah, it's a company or a employer. As long as you see it's capitalized, that means it's a name of an organization. Question, guys?
We know what it is.
What he wants? Yeah. Well, no, this is not a guy. This is a job. It's a position. So the position is a front desk. So when you enter a hotel, you find a front desk, and you ask them questions, like information center. There is a guy who works in the information and tells them, hey, I want to go from A to B. I want to go somewhere. And he tells you, hey, go this way or go that way. This is what actually a front desk job is. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, pero ya, pero.
So the job is seeking for a part-time front desk agent. So a worker who works behind the desk in front of the building or inside the building to add, and people go and ask him questions. Must be able to work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday between 3 and 11. Please send what resume. Resume is the thing that I was talking about. So, and do you know what this word is? Compensation. Compensation is the amount of money I will give you per hour to start this work. So you will get $9 per an hour. Is that clear? Yeah. Okay. So you guys will tell us what this job is, and you will see who is interested in applying for that job. Yeah.
They know what is my...
No, they don't.
Oh,
You have to tell us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So tell them that I have this job, and you have to have skills to tell me to apply for this job. So you tell us what this job is, and you just tell us what front desk agent is. Is that clear? Okay, guys. What's your job?
I don't know.
You know. Okay. So this is an advertisement
Oh my God.
Craigslist, and the job title is Spa Day in King City. Okay. So they are looking for beauty people. So beauty people is like people who work to give you a massage. Yeah, like a massage, makeup, nails, skins, fashion, yeah, fashionistas to volunteer their time and service for South Valley Mob Spa. This is a hotel. Okay. So from March 9 to 11, there will be 20 moms. So moms, like mothers, who want to have massage, okay? And what they want is to be behind on the counter, like taking really care of them. They take care of. So pampering is like you pamper a kid, you really take care of him or her. It is a great way to get word out about your business and get new clientele. So it's basically you'll have to have a work there. You'll get this job, and this is going to be a good experience for you. Also, advertise your business in a newsletter. So they will send this advertisement, you know, in the newsletter. So in the magazine or a newspaper. For rest of your, or thank you for your support. Thank you for your help. Okay? So you know what this job is, you can tell us about it. So I am looking, tell us I'm looking for a massage guy to give him a massage. Is that okay? Is it clear? Is it overwhelming, or is it a lot? I'm talking like fast or something and he does not understand?
No todo,
Que se está
pero...
hablando muy rápido.
No.
No está hablando rápido.
No, está bien, digo, pero sí estoy entendiendo un poco, pero no todo lo entiendo. I understand only a little bit.
Okay. So basically tell us, you don't have to tell us all the details. Tell us what type of job it is and where. So King City, massage, this type of thing. Clear?
Sí.
How about you guys? Cool?
Yeah.
So who would like to start?
Ladies.
I'm the person, okay?
So I'm a employee or
No, you together tell us what this job is, but you can nominate the speaker.
just explain.
Yeah, explain to us what job, what kind of position you are having.
This job is restaurant waiter. They're looking for the waiter and waitress. So
You know, guys, what waiter and waitress?
yeah.
Okay.
You know? Say
Waiter.
no.
No. So here we are trying to learn new vocabulary. So if you don't know the word, just tell us.
Okay.
You don't feel like you're stupid or there are other people who
No
know.
te sientes mal, pregunta.
Yeah, so waiter, can anybody explain what waiter is?
No, waiter is
The professional here.
No. I'm learning. So, the waiter is cuando estás, es el mesero. Y the waitress es la mesera.
Oh, okay. So mesera. Okay. I learned something new. Yeah. Go ahead, guys.
Yeah. I cannot fully understand this one, but they need a waitress immediately, I think, and they want to work daytime and weekend. So it's too hard.
It's, yeah. You want help?
That's a part-time and works in Hollister area. And do you need a positive attitude?
Do you know what positive and negative attitudes?
Yeah.
Yeah, like somebody who's like nervous is that negative attitude.
And a willingness to be a team player must be available to multitask.
Multitask or multitask.
What is that?
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Multitask is like I'm calling and I'm using this and
So
I'm
many
doing something
things
in my
to
legs
do?
and I'm typing on the computer
Okay.
and I'm texting
Oh.
and I'm
And on
talking with
Facebook
my and I'm Facebook.
So just
So, like,
one time.
Yeah.
So many things to
So
do.
you know what the word task is? Task is a job or to do something. Like if you want to do something, it's called a task. But multitask is you have many things in the same time. You do many things in the same time. Like you're reading and calling and texting. This is called multitasking. In the car, yeah. So in the car, you're driving and you're calling. This is multitasking. And it's not healthy always. Because you cannot do the same thing with the same quality if you are doing multitasking. So for instance, if you are reading and calling somebody, your reading will slow down.
Yeah.
Because your brain is not able to work on two things at the same time and the same efficiency. So for instance, you're moving this hand to the front and you're moving this hand to the back. Your brain is gonna get crazy. Your brain needs to focus on one job or one task. Yeah, so this is multitasking. So the job that they are looking for here is somebody who has multitasking skills. He's able to do many things at the same time.
Most they have probably food handler card. What's that mean? The handler card.
Handler card? How do you explain handler card?
Oh, this one.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, food handler's card. I just got mine the other week, actually, a food handler's card. So if you work with food, so if you're like in the business, if you're serving people food. Like I work with a yogurt business. I give people frozen yogurt or ice cream. All right? I have to pass a test. And they give me a card that says I know how to handle food. Like I know how to be clean, I guess. Say como lavar los manos, I know how to wash my hands, I know how to cut food and stuff clean. So that's basically what you get. You get the food handler's card. It's like a test.
So it is like DMV driving test. You have to apply and they test your skills. And if they find that you're a professional driver, they'll give you an ID. So here, you don't have to drive anything. You have to show skills in like dealing with food. So that's basically what the food handler card is.
And it lasts for a certain amount of time, so it expires. So you have to retake it again after like 2 years. you have to take it again. And
So kind of license.
yeah, like
Yes.
a license, a food license.
It's like a driving license.
I have one.
You have one too?
You
Yeah.
have one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
So
really
where did
easy
you
to
get it?
I get it in the computer.
Yeah,
On the
online.
computer?
Yeah.
Online. Yeah.
Online, yeah.
Nice.
I just got mine like 2 weeks
It's
ago.
hard, but it's
Yeah.
okay. I can.
It was hard for you? Yeah.
Why?
Very
What
hard
was
be-
it hard?
because it's in English.
Yeah.
Okay. That is one reason.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we are trying to get to know something in English now, so hopefully that will help you with building your resume that we will work on soon. Thank you guys. Do you have anything else? How much does it pay?
The pay is
$8 per hour.
So they give you $8 per hour.
It's cheap.
Okay. Well, that's what they pay.
Sorry.
You have to raise your bar. You have to like give more money to people. Okay. The second group would like to.
Hey, Wally. Wally,
Yeah.
how do you take the camera like off, like it's stuck?
Oh, you carry the whole.
Oh, just the whole thing? Oh, okay. All right.
Lo que ustedes entendieron, digan.
Pero pues te lo digo.
Bueno, okay, wait. This company is looking for a service room.
Service room?
Service, yeah. For part-time, this person maybe get full-time too. And they pay $9 per hour.
$9?
$9, yes, better.
Okay, cheap.
The experience is not necessary, but it's
Experience
good.
is not
It's
necessary.
but they have perfect,
Uh-huh.
better. And just send the email.
Resume.
Yeah.
Resume. So-
Send the email the resume.
The resume.
Resume.
Resume. Okay. So we'll work on a resume and we'll send that guy a good one. Okay. Do you have anything else to add?
Sorry, I said everything.
I have a question.
Okay.
Where is the work? Is right here in this side or where?
No, it's on the title. Can I see the title?
Information for that.
Oh,
yeah.
It's real. It's not fake. It's a real job.
Estás lo que
So if you are interested in like getting a job for $9, I'm sure, or an hour, Salinas, Spark.
not far away.
Okay, guys, the record.
No.
You're the speaker.
Shaking for a part-time for a desk ahead must be available to work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday between 3 p.m. and 11 p.m. Please send resume.
Resume.
Thank you. Location, Monterrey. Compensation, $9 to start.
Oh, okay. So $9 and it's in Monterey. Do you have anything else to add about it?
You know when you guys know what is front desk?
Front desk.
Front desk.
Okay, tell us.
Okay, it's when people came to the hotel, you know, when the people came in front desk and asked, oh, I need a room, or where is the restaurant, or something like that, or how much is for the room and everything.
Reservation.
Oh, I have a reservation or something like that. You know.
So it's 3 words. Front desk.
Front desk. Monterey? No, what?
No, the title of the job. Front desk. The 3rd word. Agent. So front desk agent. Agent. Like a worker. Or somebody who works, who takes.
Or receptionist.
Yeah,
That's better for us.
So agent is a new word.
From this.
Yeah, so agent is somebody who is being employed to work on that position. They call it agent. Yeah. Or travel agent, somebody who takes care of traveling, so you tell him, book a ticket for me to go to Hawaii, and he takes care of the rest. So this is called agent. But here, front desk is the job. Front desk agent is the worker that they are looking for. Yeah. How about you guys? How much do they pay?
$9 to
$9.
start.
What's up with those guys? $9 to start.
Well, we are looking for the body. We are looking for beauty.
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 Beauty lady or beauty what? I don't know.
Yeah, he will tell us. It's a nice job actually.
And well, massage, makeup, nails.
Nails.
Nails. And the heart. Hair.
Yeah.
Skin. The skin. Yeah. Skin.
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 Yeah.
Yeah, and the fashionistas.
Fashionistas.
To the volunteer.
To volunteer. To volunteer is to work, but they don't usually give you money. But well, they pay money. They usually pay, but sometimes they tell you it's not a job. We are not giving you a job, but you can volunteer and we can give you money, but you are not considered a worker in our company. You can finish the work and leave. Compensation? How much is the compensation?
¿Cuánto va a pagar?
It doesn't say that? Free, okay, it's because it's volunteer. So, it's because it's volunteering, they don't pay money. They usually just bring people and add experience to their life.
This is a volunteer job. Sorry, I'm interested in it. Okay, so it's like, okay, yeah. Cool. So it's like people who want to advertise, they're giving a donation basically of their time to help people, but the company that's putting this on, they will advertise for their business. So like, if you went and volunteered at this, they would advertise your business at this place. You wouldn't get paid, but you might get customers later on.
Yeah.
So that's what that is.
Cool.
Sorry.
Okay, so the job I have here is called sous chef. Sous chef. And it's actually not, the first word is not in English. Originally it's a French. And it means an assistant in French. So they are looking for a chef assistant. You know what the word is? Chef and assistant. Yeah. So the job is in Monterey, and they are really paying good amount of money. They are paying $16 per hour. Yeah. Yeah, it's real actually. The restaurant, they don't state the restaurant, but they tell you to send your resume to them, and they will tell you in the resume, like they will call the number that you have in the resume, and they will bring you and like interview you. So they don't usually state that because people might just go and start calling the restaurant, and they don't want that. They need to compile a number of resumes. They look at them and see which one has the highest experience and professionality, and they just hire them. So it says must have quality kitchen experience. So you have experience in the kitchen. management experience. So to manage, to control things, you know the word management, okay? And good cooking techniques. Good cooking techniques. So a good cook. You have to be a good cook.
Buenas técnicas.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, and a working knowledge of food. So basically you know the type of food, especially the organic food, and you cook it well. That is the type of a person that I'm looking for here. And as I said, the payment or the compensation, which is another word for payment, is $16 per an hour. So if you're working for like 6-7 hours, that's gonna be a good money. Okay, cool. Well, thank you guys for sharing these jobs. These are real jobs. I just collected them from Craigslist. And now I just wanna show you a really simple format of a resume. So this mysterious thing that we are talking about. So it's basically, I'm not sure if I have enough copies, but you can, if you don't get one, you can share it with your friends. Okay. So this one, yeah. You don't have to read the details. How many do you have? Okay. So you can share it. You can share it. So now you see. Can I hold it for a second? So we are not going to read this. We are not reading this. You can just look at the titles here and what they have. So you have your name, your street address, your city, phone number, home, and cell phone and email. This format is simply called a resume. So this is what you have to send it to that guy in that position. If you log into Craigslist and you want to apply for a job, you have to fill out this or fill in this document. So basically, you say what's your name, what's your email address, what's your number, and then you talk about the objectives. Objectives is like your goal. Why do you want this job? So you say, I want this job because I have really high, good skills or knowledge of cooking. For instance, you just state the objective. So the objective is the skill. The objective is your goal. Why you want this job. And then you talk about the skills. So what does the word skill mean? Again, skills. Go ahead. Experience. So basically your experience. So if you're if you're a football player, you have skills. If you are a pilot, you have skills. So skills is like something that you acquire by practice. It's an experience you acquire by practice. And then you talk about your experience. So I worked in McDonald's, I worked in Macy's, I worked in Banana Republic. All of these will add to your resume. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. And then you talk about education. Education, sometimes they don't take care, like they don't look at it a lot. Some of these advertisements, they said, experience is not necessary. They say experience is not necessary. We need somebody who can stand in the kitchen and work from 9 to 11 p.m. So experience or education is not that much important. Yeah. So this is basically really simple. So can anybody put it down and tell me what things they should add to their resume? What things you should talk about in their resume? Can anybody? I'm just trying to check if you understood the components.
From like their own personal experience?
Yeah.
Okay. So like Rodrigo, you would put, you know, what job experience have you had?
I have experience in the kitchen. I have experience because I was born in 2 other jobs, and I have, how do you say? new nuevas formas para hacer comida.
Handling food?
So
Okay.
food handler's card.
So you have this, you have to add it under skills or experience.
Or certifications, actually.
Yeah.
So you could have a completely different section. Certifications. I guess in Spanish it would be certificaciones. And then you would have food handler's card. You might have like a photocopy. You will like copy it and then attach it to your resume. You would like staple it.
Okay, so does anybody have experience that he wants to share?
Yeah.
You have experience?
Where?
Okay. So, okay guys, so I'll give you copies. I did not print enough for some reason. I thought that we are going to have 5 because it was raining. And now we are 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I'll ask you guys also to work in pairs. So you and your friend write a name or your names together and write your languages. So for instance, you speak Spanish and you speak Korean. So you can type Spanish and Korean.
And a little English.
Yeah, and English, yeah. Spanish, Korean, and English. Yeah, it's a plus. And then you add both of your names. You don't have to add your address, you can just put your number. And it's going to be a practice, it's really simple. So you and your friend, you can work together.
Okay.
And you can work together, guys. This one and this one. Does anybody need a separate one? Okay. So you can now tell me what your experience is. And this is a resume. This is called a resume. You fill it. You fill it and you send it to the employer. And that will get you a job.
Okay.
Okay, so feel free to add anything about you. So you guys speak Spanish and English and Portuguese, for instance. You can write these 3 things.
Like that? Or?
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. And you don't have to add your address. You can just put a contact number and the languages. So you can say, I speak this and that and this and that. And you will tell us.
Okay.
Pause. It's the way
Of course.
you are to death.
Maybe, yes.
We'll do the work for the last time. An hour, okay?
Yes.
And you have a Bali food. Okay?
Yeah.
No, but that's a cheating. That's not real. You need that.
You can add it.
Y hablarito por Ale.
Cook. Sí, ¿verdad? Tienes que hacer este trabajo, ¿no?
No, del tuyo.
De tus experiencias. De tuyo de ti. Es tu resumen. Tu currículum.
So you speak, okay, so you added your information. How about the languages? So you speak Spanish, Portuguese, for instance, and English.
French.
You can add it. You can add it. It's not cheating. Yes. With an edge at the end. Yes. Yeah. No. I'm not gonna like take it to the employer now.
So just
You can put English and Spanish, and you can add Russian, for instance. Who cares? Add Russian. You speak Spanish and English. You speak You understand?
That's the first
right?
time right here.
You can English.
He's from Mexico. He's right here maybe one week.
There we go.
What?
And
Okay.
then like
Yeah, but
comma,
packaging. He can learn something. He can. As long as he's practicing.
Yeah, it's perfect.
As long as he's practicing, he will learn.
Tienes que practicar y si lo vas a poder hacer.
Continuar
Practicar.
practicar.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Practicar. I think that you speak more Spanish than English. Because everybody's Mexican, huh? That's good.
Okay, guys. Tell us now. Who has finished?
Almost.
¿Qué vas a poner tú?
Diez.
It's okay.
Was the same?
¿Cómo se escribe las?
And the names of your past jobs. In experience. Yeah, I would put like the names of the jobs you've had in the past. So like
Landscaping?
landscaping and gardening, or
Yeah.
is there
The
a
same?
that you worked for?
No, actually, they are very different.
He's saying he
More
got in the
self-
Spanish.
Landscaping
Yeah, it's a painting.
is
Yeah, you
more
do that.
vague.
And
It's
like how
like
many
you work
years?
on a golf course, and you want to have a look bigger. Yeah, but
Máquinas y...
Oh, eso fue landscaping.
gardening is like for yeah, it's like for a house.
So, but you
O
were
sea,
like,
trabajan en gardening.
So you can add it, gardening and
you're a
landscaping.
stock person.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wouldn't say like, because that's like very specific.
Cool.
It's a little more broad. So,
Nice. Korean,
what was your
English,
title?
Spanish, and
And that's it.
Stock.
Portuguese.
Spanish
and Portuguese.
Yeah.
to know what I need for it.
Well, I would just have the name of the company that you worked for, and then stocking, I guess.
Yes, it's the
Yeah.
and cashier.
Cashier? Yeah.
¿Cómo dijeron que se
Gardening? Se escribe así.
Gardening and landscaping, they're asking about the two terms. They're not the same.
They're not exactly the same.
Gardening
Gardening, you plant things.
Yeah.
Landscaping, you like prune bushes, you cut down stuff, you mow the lawn. That's landscaping. Gardening is you actually like plant stuff. But landscaping, you can plant stuff too, but a gardener's more specific landscaping.
Yeah, see, it's more specific. Okay guys, who would like to start? I find this table here.
Yo no me lo estoy poniendo y...
Do you want a sample?
Okay guys.
Do you want my example of the resume?
It's one copy, right?
Yeah, just one copy. No, we don't have to, like, just, I don't know, I'll put it away.
Okay. Well, thank you. I
Or
think
after
we
the
are
call, yeah.
ready to record.
Okay.
So guys,
Aquí también, ¿qué es lo que haces tú?
you can tell us about your experience and what your name is again.
My name is Jin, and